Hi, good morning. Today's topic of discussion is payment advice and the banking features. First of all, I would like to tell you about a few points of payment advice. Payment advice is a document sent to the supplier or the other parties along with the checks or other instrument. A payment advice slip is sent along with the payment voucher containing the payment details and requesting an acknowledgement for the remittance made. This is the clear document for the receiver to know for what reasons payment has been made. If payment is made without advice, then other end user may find it difficult to verify and trace the details. The benefit of this document will help the receiver. Payment advice note is a document or letter of communication sent by a customer or buyer to businesses which states that an invoice has been paid to write check, NEFT, RTGS or by any means of electronic transfers, etc. It is a letter of communication that acknowledges the seller as to which outstanding invoice have been cleared by the buyer and by what means. Therefore, a payment advice note can be very useful when it comes to matching payment to an invoice. The payment advice option in the banking menu is used to generate the payment advice to be sent to suppliers or other parties along with the checks or other instruments. Here they have given me one question. Suhan Software Private Limited has made payments to suppliers for April, May and June. Now we are using the payment voucher for generating the payment advice in Teleprime. Suhan Software Private Limited has made a payment to PK Furnitures on 13th July for amount of rupees 50,000. The company wants to generate payment advice and send to PK Furniture. Now I'll show you practically how we can pass this entry. First of all, we will open vouchers. Here I'll open my payment voucher. What I'll do, I'm making payment to PK Furniture. So I'll create a ledger of PK Furniture over here. Under sundry creditor, amount of rupees 50,000. Okay, and I'm making the payment through SBI current account. But before going further, I'll edit my SBI current account and will enable my check range, another check range over here. The check range is 912311 to 912312. SBI checkbook 3. So I'm making payment, so I should have a opening balance in SBI current account. So I'm making payment of 50,000, so I should have 12 lakh as the opening balance in my account. I'll select the check range and my check number 912311 will display on the screen. Alright, now I'll go back and go to banking feature and go to payment advice and go select my PK Furniture ledger, press spacebar, Alt plus P, press enter and go to preview, and now you can see that this is the payment advice I am like sending to PK Furniture. So my check instrument details are 912311 dated 1st July 23 through SBI current account. Alright. So this is the payment advice. I'm giving you 1 minute to go through this payment advice. Alright. Okay. So my next topic is bank or manual bank reconciliation. So first of all, before proceeding with manual bank reconciliation, I'll introduce with bank reconciliation what exactly it is. So bank reconciliation is a statement where we can see the mismatch between the cash book and the bank book, that is passbook. Reconciliation of bank balance as per the cash book with the bank balance as per the passbook. BRS is prepared to have the authenticity of the transactions entered to verify the balances from the actual with the journal. Bank reconciliation helps in cross verification between bank passbook and statements in tally book, and this is the most important task to perform in a business as revenue is involved. There are chances of misappropriation in balances if reconciliation is not done. Any error or missing transaction in the company book or bank can be identified immediately. Reasons are check issued but not presented for payment, check collected but not deposited, bank charges, interest debited in the passbook, check dishonor, collections made by the banker on behalf of the customer, payment made by the banker on behalf of the supplier and vendor, a check is drawn but not recorded in the cash book. So under manual bank reconciliation, I can keep bank dates are entered manually for every bank transaction. An accountant must check the bank statement and manually reconcile. Takes a lot of time. Now I'll tell you about the manual bank reconciliation. So the bank reconciliation option in the banking menu enables you to reconcile bank accounts. You can access the bank reconciliation to print or configure the reconciliation statements according to your requirements. With bank reconciliation, what you can do, you can create vouchers from the bank reconciliation screen itself, provide an opening BRS for unreconciled transaction, alter the vouchers by selecting the required transaction from the bank reconciliation screen, filter the report to display transaction based on amount, bank rate, instrument number, instrument date, party ledger, and so on. Alright. So I'll show you the practical implication of manual bank reconciliation. For this, they have given me one activity where they have given me voucher dates, particulars, amount, instrument number, instrument date, and bank date. Alright, so I'll go to vouchers. Here, first of all, what they are doing, they are depositing some cash in SBI current account and the amount is 1 lakh and instrument number is 273434 and instrument date is 4th April. So I'll keep the instrument date, here is 2 April, and open my contra voucher. Here I'll credit my cash account and deposit 1 lakh. So you can see that in the current balance of the cash, 75,000 is showing in red color, which means that I have less balance in cash ledger. So I'll increase my ledger to 20 lakh. Now out of 20 lakh I'm going to transfer 1 lakh to SBI current account. Here what I'll do, I'll alter my SBI current account. I'll enter a different check range 273434 to 273435. SBI checkbook 4. So here I'll put the denomination, like I have 2000 notes, 500 notes of 2000 with me, 50 notes of 2000 with me, and specify the bank name SBI. Alright, so this way I've done my first entry. Next is on 9th April. So I'll do this entry in 2nd April. On 9th April, I have paid travelling expenses of rupees 7500 with instrument number 512101. So I'll open my payment voucher over here. I'll create a ledger of travelling expense over here under indirect expense. and put 7500 as a debit amount and credit my what you are saying credit my SBI current account. But before proceeding further, I need to do alteration in SBI current account by putting a different check range 512101 to 512102. SBI checkbook 5. Alright, so here I'll select the different check range. It is 512101. So my 512101 check number will display on the screen. Alright. Next is I'm paying labor charges also. So here I'll make a ledger of labor charges. Under indirect expense with amount rupees 2500 through SBI current account, but I'll alter my SBI current account over here by altering my check range. It's okay. The check range is same. So the check range is instrument number is 512102, that is displaying on the screen. So this transaction is done. Next is I'm making payment to Sky Solution through check number 890342. So I'll make a ledger over here, Sky Solution, sundry creditor. Amount is 2,02,500. Credit SBI current account, but I'll open my SBI current account and will add a different check range 890,342 to 890,343. SBI checkbook 6. So you can see that my check number 890342 is displaying on the screen. So this transaction is also done. Now I'm making payment to Vimal Enterprises with check number 820331 amounted 3,38,930 on 27th May. So I'll change my check date, payment date, that is 1st May, and here I'll create a ledger of Vimal Enterprises under sundry creditor. Amount will be 3,38,930 rupees. Credit SBI current account, but I'll alter my SBI current account because I need to keep a different check range 820,331 to 820,332. SBI checkbook 7. So this way I'll select my different check range 820,331 and you can see that my 820,331 check number is displaying on the screen. Next is I'm making payment to RY Info System 2,24,500 with check number 512103. So I'll create a ledger over here, RY Info Systems, sundry creditor. Amount is 2,24,500. SBI current account. I'll open my SBI current account ledger and will enable the check range 512103 to 512104. SBI checkbook 8. this check range I'll select, and you can see that 512103 check number is displaying on the screen. Next is I'm making payment to Sky Solutions, amounted 2,44,000 with check number 890350. So Sky Solution ledger I already have, and amount is 2,44,000. SBI current account. I'll open it and will keep a different check range, 890,350 to 890,351. SBI checkbook 9. So I'll select a different check range, this one, and now 890,3050 check is displaying on the screen. Now I'll go back and go to banking and go to bank reconciliation, open my SBI current account. Now you can see that my instrument date is not instrument date is visible on the screen, but my bank date is not visible. So what I will do, usually my instrument date for each transaction is equal to bank date. So I'll keep the bank date same like instrument date. 1st April, 1st April, 2nd April, 2nd April, 2nd April, 2nd April, 1st July, 1st July, 1st July, 1st July, and 1st July. And after pressing enter, now you can again open the SBI current account. So you can see that my balance as per company book is 4,81,370, and my balance as per bank book is 4,81,370. So the reconciliation is already done. So